a choice between a life of transient safety and one of riskier rewards. In the darkest hour, love is the only true safe haven. In suburban Boston, a young woman leaves her house barefoot and covered in blood, carrying a bloody knife. She runs to an elderly neighbor's house for protection. She arrives at a bus terminal, and her hair is now cut and bleached. Cops approach and start searching for her, but she boards a bus and escapes. She gets off the bus at Southport, North Carolina, a little town. In the general store, she introduces herself as Katie's. She manages to get a job as a waitress and rent a small cottage on the outskirts of town. Katie eventually becomes friends with her next-door neighbor, Joe, and meets Alex Wheatley, the manager of a nearby convenience store, and his two young children, Lexi and Josh. Alex's wife had died of cancer a few years before. Alex quickly develops feelings for Katie, expressing his affection through thoughtful actions such as putting an old bicycle on her doorstep. They go on a beach trip together, similar to a family trip, and Alex encourages Katie to join him in canoeing. Their passion for one another develops into love as a result of this shared experience. While Lexi warmly accepts Katie from the start, Josh is initially hesitant, afraid Katie will replace the void left by his deceased mother. However, Josh eventually comes to embrace Katie as part of their family. Meanwhile, Boston police officer Kevin Tierney conducts a search for Katie. He uses his position to circulate reports, labeling her as a wanted murderer. When Alex sees Katie's picture at the police station, he confronts her, unhappy that she hadn't told him about her actual identity, Aaron. The scene shifts to Kevin's employer questioning him at work, spotting his habit of bringing a water bottle that is actually filled with vodka. Erin is revealed to be Kevin's wife, who fled from him due to his aggressive and drunken personality, eventually leaving him after multiple incidents of physical assault. Katie is next shown collecting her stuff while involved in a heated confrontation with Joe. Meanwhile, Alex hurries to Katie's home to speak with her, only to find it empty. Determined to find her, he travels to the nearest boat and expresses his love for her, promising to be by her side through thick and thin. Katie, despite her initial urge to run away, decides to stay in Southport. Later, Katie tells Alex that Kevin is her husband, whom she had to defend herself against during a drunken attack by stabbing him with a kitchen knife. Meanwhile, Kevin breaks into Katie's former neighbor's Boston home to find out where Katie is. After discovering the contact information for the Southport restaurant where Katie works, he sets on a journey. Kevin arrives just in time for the 4th of July parade and heads out to find Katie. When he notices her dancing with Alex, he looks with hatred as Alex leans in to kiss her. Katie later has a dream in which she is standing on the docks, watching fireworks, only for Joe to approach her and cryptically warn her of someone's arrival. Katie wakes up at the convenience store next to a soundly sleeping Lexi. While she is walking around the store, Kevin approaches her, drunk and weeping, and asks her to talk. He wants her to return to Boston, but she refuses and tells him to leave. He takes out a handgun while Katie instructs Lexi to remain on the second level of the store. Meanwhile, Kevin pours petrol all over the building, hoping to burn it down with Katie inside. He sits on the stairs with a lighter, deep in thought, and Katie pretends to sympathize with him and agrees to accompany him home, only to surprise him by pushing him into the water. However, a firework spark lands on the petrol, causing a fire that spreads throughout the store. Alex notices the burning shop and quickly crosses the lake by boat. Standing on the dock, he encourages Lexi to jump into his arms, which she does after a moment of hesitation. Meanwhile, Katie struggles with Kevin, who is trying to shoot her. She makes a desperate attempt to grab the gun, causing it to discharge and fatally injure Kevin. Shortly later, Alex finds Katie, and they have a tender embrace. Following the events, Alex goes through a desk recovered from the fire, which belonged to his late wife. Among its contents, he uncovers several pre-written letters for important dates, such as Josh's 18th birthday and Lexi's wedding day. Alex hands Katie a letter marked to her, which expresses unwavering love and gratitude to whoever may be reading it, thanking them for bringing joy and renewed love into Alex's life. It is revealed that Joe, who was thought to have left town earlier, is actually the ghost of Alex's late wife. Thanks for watching. To catch all the latest from us, subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notified as soon as a new video drops. We'll see you in the next one.